Is it hard for you to concentrate in class? You might notice that some of the students are always daydreaming during lessons. If you want to stay focused in class and get better academic performance, you might be interested in our video.
So, what is concentration? According to the Handbook of Sports and Performance Psychology by Oxford, concentration is an attentional process that involves the ability to focus on the current task while ignoring distractions. It is the ability of our brain to maintain attention on the target for any period of time. According to the recent studies, a lack of concentration might cause constant daydreaming, low productivity, and eventually affect your performance in the class. In order to understand the situation of students' concentration during classes, we have conducted an interview and a survey with CTU students.
Do you have a concentration problem in class?
Yes, I have concentration problem in class.
How much content do you remember in class?
I think only small parts of the content I can remember after class.
Do you think you can concentrate in a noisy environment?
I don't think I can concentrate in such environment.
Do you have any strategy to concentrate in class?
For the strategy, I think I will sleep more in the previous nights in order to concentrate more on the class.
Chewing gum can help you to concentrate in class?
Yes, I think chewing gum can help me concentrate in class.
After conducting the survey and interview with 23 students, we have discovered that over 70% of university students have a problem with staying focused in class. We have also discovered that almost half of the students try to concentrate by putting their electronic device away, while only 20% of them is trying to concentrate by chewing gums. However, surprisingly, the strategy that most students using is not the most effective strategy. Although there is only about 70% of students say they can remember most of the content in class, most of them are using the strategy of chewing gums, while students trying to put away their phones seems not to perform so good at memorizing the content in class. We have also tried to find out if a noisy environment will affect students' performance in concentration. As expected, nearly half of the students don't think they are able to concentrate in a noisy environment. After analyzing the result of the interviews and questionnaires, we are interested to find out if chewing gum is really an effective tool to boost concentration, and if this strategy still works in a noisy environment. Although most students seem questioning the effect of chewing gum in concentration, there are still some students suggest that it actually helps them to concentrate. So, does it actually help to concentrate? And does it still effective in boosting concentration when there are externality orientated from the surrounding? Let's find out.
To verify the hypothesis, we've conducted an experiment to identify the effectiveness of chewing gum towards boosting concentration. First, we've invited 20 students to test their performances in the memory game. Participants are divided into two groups. One group will chew gum while playing the game, and the other group will not. For each group, half of them will play the game in a noisy canteen, while the other half will play in a quiet studio. Each participant will play the game 3 times, and we will evaluate their performances by recording the time they used in the last game. Here is the experimental demonstration. On the left-hand side of the screen, it is the test group, and on the right-hand side, it is the control group. We can see that the speed for the test group to play the game is faster than the control group. The test group completed the game in 2 minutes 14 seconds. The control group completed the game in 2 minutes 56 seconds.
After conducting the experiment, we discovered that the average time needed for the control group is slightly longer than the test group. The data shows deductions of times to complete a memory games. Consequently, we found that students chew gums do help them to improve the concentrations on their studies, and the chewing gums is as effective as to boost concentrations of students during classes.
However, we also investigate that there should be possible external factors that may affect the accuracies of our experiments. First of all, we hypothesize that external distractions from the environment should affect the results, since taking the test at a noisy and quiet environment may probably make a great deal of difference on the final results. In order to verify the accuracies of the results, we invited the same group of people from both the control group and the test group to play the game in a noisy and quiet location respectively.
For both groups, the time needed to finish one round of memory games in the quiet environment is faster than the noisy environment. This shows that the qualities of environmental surroundings affect the concentration as expected. This result indicates that working in a quiet environment is also a crucial element to help students to concentrate and memorize more content in their studies. However, it appears that chewing gums can still help improve concentration in a noisy environment.
Based on the evidence obtained from our experiment, we can conclude that chewing gum is effective in boosting concentration and the memory function of students, as students consumed a shorter period of time to finish the game. Yet, allowing students to work in a quiet environment also gives rise to a multiplication effect to enhance their abilities to stay focused on work.